What's up, YouTube? HockeyBase4812. This is my third YVD Duel. This one is versus dubkdad1. Really cool guy. I think I'm gonna be his first YVD Narrated Duel. He's gonna start doing this as well. I helped him out a little bit, so yeah, I think he's gonna record the same duel, so it'll be cool to have both sides of it. But I use appropriate Exodia. He used Shitty City. Shitty City is the nickname for his Gemini deck, Gemini City. Mine, I had appropriate Exodia, where I make my opponent draw cards, and then every time that happens, appropriate activates, and I draw 2 cards, and I just use Exodia to win, because it has a lot of draw power. So he starts out with Alias, and I'm setting 2 and everything, and then he plays Sparkman, he attacks, and yeah, I let it go. I don't know, I forget what I had down. Well, I played, appropriate and reckless greed. So I activate the reckless greed. I draw 2. Did I? I don't know. I think I didn't draw a card at the beginning, but anyway, doesn't matter. I don't think it would change the outcome because I had so much draw power anyway. But I activate Reckless Greed, draw 2, I get Left Leg and Cup of Ace. I have 3 Cup of Aces in my hand, plus an appropriate on the field, so it's okay if I don't make one, because then all the others will be, I'll draw 2 too. I'll draw 2 also, and I flipped heads on the first one, that's okay. Draw 2 cards. Play second one. Flip a coin, gets heads. Pretty lucky so far, draw 2. Now, I play the third one, flip a coin, and what do you know, I flip heads again. So I just drew 6 cards. That was like one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. We both were like cracking up. I had 3 Cup of Aces. He was like, sack, and I was like, wait, what's sack again? Because as you guys know, I'm just getting back into the game. And like I heard it before and I forgot. Yeah, don't call me a noob, but yeah, I'm new. I'm not new, but a lot of these sayings these days, like, punch and swing and, all that stuff. Yeah, I draw Gift of Greed, left leg of the forbidden one, Chainsaw Insect, left leg of left arm actually, and a cat. So I set no. I just go for the Chainsaw Insect, I think. Let the video catch up with me. I'm going to play the Book of Eclipse because I know he's going to summon another monster, and he's got those honest and strengths and stuff, so I need to have that Book of Eclipse. It's kind of like a threatening war. I checked the time real quick, 3 minutes. I attack with Chainsaw and get the Justy Break, and I let it go. Yes, I let it go. I thought I was, never mind. I don't want you guys to think of that I tried to do Book of Eclipse, because I didn't. So I think I ended right here because I'm thinking, well, he's obviously going to summon a monster. I'm just going to Book of Eclipse, then I'm going to Reckless Greed at the end phase, or I'm going to Reckless Greed at the beginning of the main phase. Then I'm going to use appropriate on Book of Eclipse and get the draw cards off, and then I'll have a good hand from there. Maybe I'll get a defender and, stop him. But he attacks with both, and I play with Book of Eclipse, and I activate Reckless Greed at the end of the main phase, just like I planned. He didn't actually summon a monster, which is kind of amazing because he had 4 cards in his hand, and I'm giving a lot of draw power. Yeah, I just state that I activated Reckless because I activated it after. So he flips him over in the end phase. He draws 2 cards. So I activate appropriate. I draw 2 cards from Reckless. Yeah, Reckless. And, so I have appropriate, a cat, Karaz, the gift, 2 left, pieces, Chainsaw, and appropriate again. So, I play a Gift of Greed, and, what else did I play? It's kind of hard because I play so fast and I don't even think of like what happened. But I play the Gift of Greed, and trying to remember. I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm like brain dead today. So I draw upstart with the chainsaw because of appropriate. Oh, I had another appropriate face down. Yeah, right? Yeah. And I have one in my hand. I don't want to settle 3 in case he goes heavy, because I don't have a dark bribe down. I activate Gift of Greed on standby so I can draw 2 cards. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I drew like almost 10 cards while I had those 2 standby phases skipped, which is pretty amazing with this deck. What it can do just in like from 1 Reckless Greed. He plays Call. I activated appropriate on the Gift of Greed, and because I forgot, but he let it go. And he searched with Emergency Call. So yeah, I have Mask of Darkness now, which would be good because I can get back my Reckless or something. What else? Yeah, so he plays Stratos, and here's where it gets weird because he activates Stratos to destroy my face down, but I didn't even have a face down, and I put appropriate in the graveyard, and he said face down. I was like, what? And he said no, the face down, and I said I don't have a face down on my field. So yeah, that's what YVD does sometimes. It just lags, like, for most of the time on all my duels, I can't even see my opponent's graveyard. But, that's okay. So, yeah, we kind of, like, argue a little bit. I don't have a face down. He's like, well, I see one. I was like, that's okay. So he's like, well, I'll just search. So, my appropriate comes back. I still have the chainsaw insect out, which is good. I checked the time real quick. And here's where it gets weird. I'm at 4,500. And he's like, it looks like from my screen. And I was like, okay. And he's like, well, I'll search, like I said before. So he searches, and he gets out... I put my appropriate back. He gets out... I think it was Sparkman? Yeah, Sparkman. So then, he has 9 cards in his hand. I have 9 cards in my hand. I think I forgot to discard cards on my Envies, which is okay, though it didn't really change the outcome. He says, damage step, double honest, which in my math was game, but, I cut it off, but it said, he said 1,600 damage, which is true, but with the second honest, it's actually 48 damage, and, which is enough for game. Even if it wasn't enough damage to kill, I checked, the chainsaw insect would make him draw, and then both my appropriates would make me draw 4 cards. I had 3 pieces, but the 4 cards didn't have the 2 pieces left, so, yeah, dubkdad actually did beat me. Congrats to him. He's actually a really cool guy. You guys have to go subscribe to him. He's probably gonna have started like record and narrate duels just like me. He's recording all of his playtesting sessions because he says he has like one of the best computers ever. I believe him. It was actually funny in the playtesting session. My computer crashed and we were like, oh, slow computer for the loss and everything. But yeah, so yeah, guys, subscribe to him. Check out his stuff. Check out this duel from the other side. HockeyBeast4012, Raycon, subscribe. Check out my Batteryman OTK deck list for sale. Raycon, subscribe. Check out dubkdad1, subscribe to him, definite. And subscribe to me, and I'm out. See ya.